Hey guys, today we'll walk over how cursor commands work in practice. So, cursor commands are nothing but reusable prompts that can be used to trigger a workflow. For example, while creating a PR, some of the steps could be checking the formatting, checking the linting, generating a summary, reviewing code, and then pushing to Git. All that can be plugged into like a single prompt and saved as a command. So instead of us always trying to add all these five steps into the chat, we can simply run and execute that particular command. To see this in action, I'm using an open source repository of LangGraph, which already has a lot of code. And we'll see how we can create commands and execute commands. I'll be making a command to do a security and PII audit of the code. There are already some commands available to do security review or security audit, which are open source. But just for the purpose of this, I'll try to create a net new command and see how that works in action. To create a cursor command, we need to ensure that we have a dot cursor folder at the root of our directory, and then inside that we need to have a folder of commands. Now I'll create another file called security audit and I'll name it, and it has to be a markdown file. uh for me to generate this, what I'll try to do is I'll try to write some boilerplate pseudo instructions. When triggered, it should look into libs folder, because I see this is like the main code base folder. It should analyze all the files. It should find any emails or PII data. It should also help in finding exposed API keys as other security audit. Security vulnerabilities, not even audits. Moreover, it should also tell about grammatical, syntax, semantic errors, and also tell about places where errors are not handled. I think this is the objective that I wanna fulfill. This seems a little non-LLM friendly or like non-verbose. So what I'll do is directly add a simple checklist at the end as well. This will just modify this particular command so that it's like better, more verbose, more comprehensive. Yeah, I'll just accept it all for now and see what's there. Code quality audit of the code base to identify potential vulnerabilities, data leaks. When triggered, this command analyzes all the file and the libs folder, because yeah, I don't want it to analyze all the docs and all, at least right now. I wanna find PII data, API key and exposures, security vulnerabilities, code quality issues, which is all fine. Yeah, and finally in audit.md file, because yeah, this is the format that I want. So I think this pretty much works for me now. So what I'll do is I'll simply execute this. So it is breaking it down into multiple tasks, which seems fair. Okay, I think this is pretty much it. So I'll try to read this just at a high level. Okay, multiple files have potential SQL and string formatting issues. So, okay, there are some execute commands. Let's just verify if this is even saying it right, because I do suspect it a little. Okay, cool. So it is saying that these are possible ways of SQL injection, wherein if values is something that is weird or user controlled, could result in problems. But these are medium security because these are controlled by code. Yeah, all right, all right. So yeah, pretty much it. Now we can reuse, either we can reuse this particular command in this repository or any other repository.